brother. How you doing? Good to see you, man. Everything good? How you doing, Mike? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Y'all want to do this?
Yeah, real quick. This is fire. Love this. Love this. Dion will love this. Absolutely. I'm on. Love y'all.
What's up, baby? How you doing? Good to see you, man. Everything good? How you doing, Mike? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Y'all want to do this?
Yeah, real quick. This is fire. Love this. Love this. Dion will love this. Absolutely. I'm on. Love y'all.
That nigga said you gotta keep it G.
What you gonna show? You gonna make a fool of yourself after the white girl's already chasing?
Friendly hoe. A man embraces another man's wife aggressively. What would you do in this situation? Now, if y'all don't know, that's Jonathan Majors and
Not skip the knowledge.
Newlywed wife
This is crazy.
Megan Good. You know what I'm saying?
Why your knowledge gotta be so much?
And you know, I believe Michael Ealy is Megan Good's ex. But whether he is or not, to come up to another man's wife, pick her up, hug her, and spin her in the air, pick her up off the ground, spin her in the air, put her down, not even dap up her nigga, dap up the extra motherfuckers in the picture that we don't know. Don't nobody know these people. You know what I'm saying? And then act like shit is just sweet. What the fuck is going on here? So it leads me to my question, y'all. If you with your girl and she out and she see your ex, or she see a ex nigga, a old friend, somebody from back in the day, and he hug her, is that cool? Is that okay? What y'all on?
You can't be on nothing. He did it the right way. I'm pretty sure he definitely addressed it behind closed doors. I know he addressed it.
I mean, you can address it behind. Oh, my bad.
Jeez.
He definitely addressed that shit behind closed doors just off his reaction. You could look at his face. He wasn't feeling that shit. He didn't even come up and dap him up or nothing. And then he hugged this bitch, put her in the air and all type of shit. Come on, man. But he kept it respectful. But he definitely said something behind closed doors. That wasn't right.
Real.
But the door, don't nobody give a fuck about behind closed doors though. Like, what's the behind closed?
I'm just letting you know
what's
what happened.
behind closed doors?
I'm just letting you know what happened.
Do that count?
Yeah, to them.
If somebody,
him. He had a problem with her. He had a problem with her. He addressed it behind closed doors.
So you saying check the bitch, not the nigga?
Why would you check him?
Because it's clearly it's him who's
So
doing.
you gonna make a damn fool wherever you're at on the red carpet, whatever you're doing?
I'm just saying.
Would you make a fool of yourself?
It's just I'm just saying.
Would you make a fool of yourself? I'm asking you a question.
How? Listen.
Answer the question.
It's in the air, man. I might have to.
Would you?
I'm not posing for the pic. We damn sure ain't taking no pictures.
So you being
ain't
petty?
No pictures.
So you being petty?
No, that's respect on all levels. That's like saying a nigga could fuck your bitch, but you gonna check her behind closed doors.
But that.
Yo, what you
Now you being extra.
Okay, maybe I am taking it a little too far. But I'm just trying to get you to see what I'm saying.
It depends.
I'm just trying to get you.
That's not what it is.
I'm saying the route you taking to correct the problem is crazy to me. Cause you talk about you gonna check her behind closed doors.
So you check her in front of everybody?
That's crazy.
We gotta come.
So you check her in front of everybody?
Yeah, I'm not going.
You make a fool of yourself in front of everybody.
I'm not going. How? You not gonna make a fool of yourself? It's your respect. It's respect.
So what?
The fuck?
You do it behind closed doors.
Man,
I wasn't feeling that.
So that's like saying.
Don't let that happen again.
Man, listen, man.
And if it happens again, then we got a problem.
Listen, man. The way he.
That's it.
Right.
That's it.
The way
What is he talking about?
The way he ran up.
He being extra.
Bruh.
He doing this with it. He doing this with it, bro.
I understand, cuz.
I bet you can. But he
Bruh.
want a nigga to flip though.
Bruh, you gotta do something.
No, you don't.
You can't pose for the pic, nigga.
Check
You
it out.
gonna pose for the pic like shit sweet?
Boom.
You ain't even get acknowledged. You're not even gonna acknowledge me, but I'm gonna stand in a picture
I
with you.
understand that.
No, you don't.
You still
You
say
don't
something behind
understand
closed
me.
doors.
If she would have hugged somebody else, right, and it was just a normal hug, boom boom, I would have checked her when we got home.
But
That
she would have
shit-
spent my.
Spit your bitch.
I would have beat her ass
Yo.
right there.
Right then and there.
Yo,
Both of
Right
them.
then and there,
If
bruh.
she would have picked him up and
Bruh.
let her spin him around and all
Bruh.
that shit. Yeah, it was going down.
That nigga
Because if she would have got checked
that
right there,
nigga came
and he would have
through.
tried to defend her,
Bruh.
and then I would have had to smack
That
him in
nigga
his
came
mouth
through
too.
and spent your bitch, man.
Exactly,
He
bro. They
spit
both
your
gotta
bitch,
get
man.
it, bro.
Like, yo, what you on, man? You on the
If
red
it was
carpet
that
getting your
situation,
bitch
they both
spent.
gotta get it, bro.
Yo, you're bugged out, and that's your wife. That's not even your
He
girlfriend.
already going through something though.
No, he not.
He was going through something.
And that's over now. Now he
Nigga,
going.
he was about to go to
Now he
jail.
going through
You
something
remember
else.
the white bitch chasing you through the city?
Okay, bro, all that shit is in the
Come
past.
on, dude.
All that shit is in the past.
Bruh,
you know
he-
what happened
he-
since?
he did it behind closed
You know
doors,
what happened
man.
since that white bitch chased him through the city? He got Megan Good. He got married. His life is like.
And he got married after this. He got married after this, nigga.
I
This
think
shit
it's
is
before.
old.
No, I think that's before.
This shit is old as
It's
fuck.
not that old.
He,
It's
the
not
fuck
that
is he
old.
talking
It's not
about?
that old.
The fuck is he
It's
talking
not old enough
about?
to get your bitch spent and you take the
Listen, and he married her after that.
So this
So
is
what you saying?
tell me this.
He married her
Since
after
we
that.
saying shit, tell me this. So you gonna let
He's
a
just a
nigga,
sucker.
you gonna let a
He's
nigga,
just a sucker.
No.
you gonna let
I-
They don't spin my chick around in the air like no
You gonna
Cinderella.
spin it-
So
I'm not
you
spinning.
about to make a fool of yourself in front of everybody because
So
you
what?
spit your chick.
I would have still been with her.
No,
too.
leave her.
bruh, you gonna
If you feel that way, leave her.
bruh, you gonna
I'm not
Leave
gonna-
her.
I'm not
If you
gonna
feel
make
that way,
shit.
leave her.
I'm
You
not
about to
gonna
make
go
a
for
fool of
this shit
yourself for her? If that's how you feel, you gonna make a fool of yourself for her?
bruh,
I mean,
Leave her.
bruh, you gonna
and
get your,
they like
listen,
each other though.
listen.
Okay then.
If
If
y'all
you say
like
something
each other,
behind
if y'all
closed
like each
doors.
other.
What happened to you understanding what I was talking about? Now you don't understand no more.
You gonna
Cause
let
he
a
spent
nigga-
her.
hey,
Cause he
hey,
spent
hey,
her.
yo, listen, look
Y'all
at
some
me.
petty ass
Yo, look
niggas.
at me.
man. Y'all some
Look at me. Yo, look at me.
petty ass niggas.
Look
Why
at
he
me,
still
yo.
hurting
Yo,
at her
yo,
like
look
that?
at
Both
me.
of them
That's
niggas is
fucked
petty,
up,
man.
bro.
Don't never
I'm
let a nigga
swinging,
spin
bro.
you, bitch, dog. Don't never let a nigga
If it was
pull
a
up
normal
and
hug
spit your
guy and
bitch,
quick
man.
and dipped off,
That's all I'm saying, man.
he picked her up.
I'm washing my hands
You know
with
how
this
much
shit,
effort
man.
it take to pick up a woman and
He
spin her
spit
around?
that bitch. He did. That's equivalent to a kiss, nigga. The
Making-
spin is
She was smiling the whole
Geeking. She was on cloud
She
nine.
was smiling the whole spin
Bruh,
too.
she
She wasn't like,
that's
"Oh,
how
don't
you-
do that."
So
Bruh.
then leave then.
Nah.
That's how you feel.
You might have to leave
Bruh.
after the ass whooping.
You
they
wanna
about to
fight
get.
for
You wanna make it up after that.
You gonna
Yeah,
fight
bro,
for somebody
what you
that's already doing that?
I figured it out in the week after.
Yo, I tell you what I'm not
doing.
doing. I'm not posing in a pic with the niggas who ain't even acknowledged me after he done spit in my bitch.
You know, that was crazy though.
Come on, man.
That was
This
crazy.
nigga do it 2 times.
That's crazy.
Do it 2
Go
times.
ahead. Put it
Do
on.
it 2
Put it
times.
on.
2 times. We gotta give it a buck.
Put it
though.
on.
Cause you just
Put it
gonna-
on, cause I would never.
But you
I
gonna
would
take the
never.
pic? You gonna take the pic?
What you talking about?
You gonna take the pic?
I'm
A
still
nigga
working.
pull up,
Respectfully.
spin your bitch.
Respectfully, yep.
And you gonna sit
Yep.
there and take the pic.
Respectfully, like a
and
G.
then when you get home,
Like a G.
And then, okay, so what you say when you get home?
I'm gonna have a conversation.
I wanna let me
It
hear
gotta
this.
be the regular hug, bro, for
Theoretically,
you to take
It's just a
out.
theoretically,
regular,
what you
just a
gonna
regular
say?
hug.
The regular hug.
Yeah, I do.
He would've just came up with a
Everybody
regular
know.
extra, man.
Everybody
I would've
know.
took that.
It's
Like,
a
yo,
hip
that's
to
not
hip.
what
We do a brotherly sister hip to hip hug. Everybody know that, bro.
That's cool.
You picking the bitch up and spinning her.
Okay. Okay.
He picked her up and spent her many a times, bro.
Spin your bitch, man.
Her, he
You
spent her around many
You
a
let that
time, bro.
nigga
He spent
spin
many a
your
good
bitch,
hug.
man.
You just
Like,
don't pick. And he knew that
Yeah,
was his
Petty,
girl.
then leave her.
We
then.
be-
He knew that was his
Then
girl.
leave her if you feel
Listen,
that way.
man.
After you get it in.
Why you gonna get it in
On both
though?
of them. So what? For disrespecting you. I mean,
listen,
On the
man.
red carpet though. This shit crazy.
Let me get to some of these comments,
On
man.
the red carpet.
he
Shout out,
still gonna have his job.
shout out JoJo. She said he
He's
didn't
that-
read
he already
LOL.
done.
Bianca said, I see
Every day
some
was on
shit
red carpet.
in that already.
You lost
JoJo
him
said,
because of the white
people
bitch
who cause
they
people don't read.
And it was still
Come
going by
on,
the
man,
time
we
this
reading,
happened.
man. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Shout out Bianca. She said, a friend side hug, that's extra shit. Fuck out of here. No, it really is. JoJo said, the pickup and spin is crazy, but a regular hug is light. A regular hug is light, okay?
We
Bianca
would've talked
said
about that,
he
huh?
ain't speak to him. She ain't say this my man or nothing. Fuck closed doors. Shit happened in front of everyone. That's embarrassing. That's coming from a female, man. JoJo said, why
Still
would you
make a fool
check
of
her?
yourself.
He spun her. He knew what they was doing. Why check the
That was just a
bitch?
blackout.
Check the
That was just a
nigga.
blackout.
You feel me? JoJo said, LOL, cut it out.
I don't know
Bianca
him.
said she
It don't
should have
matter.
knew how he
Because I
was.
was
She
checked
dated
her,
him.
you tried
She
to
was
defend
too
her.
friendly, smiling and
Then
giggling
then
too
beat his
while
ass.
he
That
did
is
it.
gonna
Then
happen.
She
you
also
beat his
said
ass.
the picture
That
though,
nigga-
she was
that nigga-
closer
that
to her
nigga
ex
married, bro.
than her man. They should have both been checked, period. On God, that wasn't valid. She was standing closer to the other nigga than her husband. JoJo said, nah, she should have said something, but it's again not that serious. She also said, break up then, bro, LOL. Letitia said, the panel. Yeah, we here cutting up tonight. You feel me? JoJo said, LOL, not a kiss. It is equivalent. He spit that bitch, man. That's a
Y'all
kiss in
petty.
the mouth.
You Buffalo niggas is petty.
JoJo says she is a well-known celebrity, but you mad, don't date her. Okay.
Exactly.
Bianca said, exactly, bro. Assist, bro, side to side hug. Facts. JoJo said, you know her man now is gay. She smiled because she remembered the, okay. Now,
Exactly.
She remembered, y'all.
She don't got spent around
Yeah.
before because any other
Yeah,
woman would have
that's
been like,
your
put
ex.
me down,
Man,
don't
listen.
do that.
Listen, man.
They would have had to get it, bro.
Listen, man.
What's wrong with you? They both just, that's a
Now,
double disrespect.
listen, again, we know that's some Hollywood shit or whatever, whop the bell. We get that, okay? But before we move on, it's just my question to the panel. Like, what do? You out and about, your girl see her ex. Is it okay?
Why you put an X on it? You funny as a
Michael
motherfucker.
Ealy is her ex, they dated.
I don't remember that.
You probably got on the tabloids, nigga.
No.
You gotta get with the shit. That's her
No.
ex. They dated
You
back in
didn't
the
put
day.
that. You know, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. No, that's different.
You know what I mean? So,
No, that's
so
different.
That's different now?
Hell
So
yeah.
now you gonna do something?
Hell yeah.
So now you gonna do
Absolutely.
now you gonna do it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, 2 times.
Absolutely.
Yeah, what you gonna do?
I didn't know.
It's an ass whooping on site?
They celebrities, how they don't know each
I
other,
didn't,
bro?
I said I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
I'm not a
it, man.
celebrity.
That's why he was mad.
I
Like,
didn't know
yeah,
that.
right.
I didn't know that.
You know what I mean?
Now, now it makes more sense now.
that's-
Now I understand
that's
how y'all
wild as
coming.
hell. That's why
I understand how y'all was coming now.
That's
Now I
wild
get
as
it.
hell. That's wild as hell.
I need to get up with the times, y'all.
Spent your bitch, man.
I need to get up with the times.
Nigga, the ex
Yeah, I
nigga,
would've
that's
dropped it.
that's
Because
some,
nobody
that's
that
some
hit that
Rico
dropped
shit,
it.
man.
Listen,
What's that
nobody.
nigga from
Listen,
Pretty
you gotta
Tony?
let her go out there.
Pretty Tony, what they call him,
Nobody
right?
that's that
That nigga
confident.
put it like Pretty Tony and
Nobody
spit
that
your bitch,
no man
man.
is that confident in any woman unless he smacked them drawers before.
Dope.
bro. I'm not about
To
go
pick
up
the
my
bitch
friend
up,
and finger her
spinner,
around.
not acknowledge your nigga and take a whole
It
picture.
makes sense now.
Oh my God.
It makes sense now.
Shout out Bianca Camacho. She
hit
said,
that
first of all, I'm grabbing her off and I'm saying we not doing that. Grab her head and us walk off. Respectfully. Shout out JoJo. She said no again 2 times. Stop. Y'all gotta stop. Clam. Stay clam, stay calm. Okay, see, you fucking me up, man. You fucking me up. But listen, y'all, we gonna stay calm. We gonna bring it down. We gonna bring it in. You know what I'm saying? We gonna bring it in. If y'all was out with your girlfriend and she seen her ex
That's a problem.
and they got a hug,
Isn't it? We already established. It's a problem,
It's a
bro.
problem?
It's a problem.
it's a problem.
100%.
It's a problem.
100%.
Respectfully. Now, what about y'all though? If you see one of your exes, would you give him a hug? And then let me modify it. Is it a problem? Period. Because it could be a problem just because they with you.
I would say
Just 'cause
hello.
y'all
and
out.
hug.
You want to hug one of your exes?
I would just say hello.
Is
you
it
doing?
that situation?
Would you hug
If
one of
I'm-
your exes?
Am I with my girl?
Yeah.
Dolo.
No,
Dolo?
I'm not gonna
Would
do
you
that.
hug one of your exes, Dolo?
Why?
This nigga lying. This nigga lying.
It's
Yo, this nigga lying.
9 times out of 10. Listen, hear me out. 9 times out of
I'm
10,
listening.
the relationship ended on bad terms. Why you hugging them? For what?
But some
How you doing?
They probably
How
wasn't.
you doing? Hello, how you doing?
But what about
Nice
that?
to see you.
Now check
Nice
me
to
out.
see you.
Now check me out. You said 9 times out of 10. What about for that one time? What about for that one time?
He's
out
so
of 10?
extra.
I'm asking the real
He's so
question.
extra.
I'm asking the real
He's so
question.
extra. For
That's
the one,
a real
it wouldn't be
question.
one time though. What
You
you
say
breaking up
9.
for?
It's
So
one
y'all
more.
breaking up on good terms.
What about the
When the
motherfucker
last time you heard
you
you
broke
break?
up on
When the
good
last time you broke up with somebody on good terms?
Only once you've been in long-term
So what
relationship,
about
you don't break up.
Batavia? Remember Batavia?
What about him?
remember Batavia?
What about
So if you see Batavia can't get a hug?
I seen her in Darien Lake.
No
She
hug?
got a
No
hug.
hug.
Was you Dolo?
Yes. And she was with her
Nigga,
dude.
you went to Darien
She was
Lake
with her
Dolo?
dude.
Who go to Darien Lake Dolo?
No,
See,
I was
okay.
there with family.
See, you see what I'm saying?
But I wasn't with nobody when I was
Of
walking
course
around.
you're not gonna hug nobody. You
No,
know
I
that.
didn't.
Listen,
Nigga, no. I could have if I wanted to.
Exactly.
Nigga,
so if
no.
you went over there and
Come
spoke
on.
to her, she would have gave you a
course.
hug.
I did speak.
So
Nigga, I went out my way and spoke.
And you said she
Nigga,
Oh, you went out
nigga,
your
I
way.
went out my way and spoke,
Drop
but I
a
didn't give
bomb.
her no hug.
I was go out his way. Nigga like 2 times? Nigga like 2 times? 1 time. But go out your way? Nah, no, 2 times? No. But respectfully though, I hear what you say and I believe you. I'm just hyping it up. You know what I mean?
I know what you're
But
doing.
it's hard to.
I know what you're doing.
It's
That's
it's-
long time.
it's hard to believe. You know what I'm saying?
Dirty.
It's hard to believe. You know what I'm
That's your
saying?
right jigger. You said you
But-
seen her a couple.
No, there's no
Look, this nigga,
couple weeks.
This nigga, look,
No, nigga.
he on the trail.
No,
That nigga on the trail. That nigga trying to figure some shit out real quick. Yo, nigga's funny as hell, man. Hey, yo, man. Let me ask y'all in the comments before we move on. If you see your ex out, would y'all hug y'all ex? Y'all let me know in the comments, and then we gonna move on to our last video of the night. That nigga is on the trail. That nigga is not playing.
He
man.
on some sniper
Yo,
roll
he
type
on
shit,
some
bro.
shit, boy.
He on
He on some shit.
Yo, you can send me the UAV. Yo.
Oh, man. Listen, man,
Y'all niggas
we
funny,
having
man.
too much fun in here tonight,
Y'all
man.
niggas funny.
Shout out JoJo. She said, at this point, I am not going in on a hug that I think may be taken to the next level due to how the hugging man still feels about your girl. Respectfully. She also said to avoid a potential problem because my man is learning how to express his feelings in a safe place. Respectfully. Okay, so it's a no for you. Listen, y'all, we had a lot of fun with that last topic. That was a good topic. This last topic of the night, y'all. I know I got y'all here. I just want to say thank you to my panel, you know what I'm saying, for making this show fire. We going to get into this last video of the motherfucking night. Shout out Letitia. She said no. So, motherfuckers is capping, though. Because exes is getting the hug. I see my ex, I'm going to get the hug and grab the booty. You know what I'm saying? I'm like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand. You single and see your ex?
Savage.
You single
You know
and
what I
see
mean,
your
though?
ex? I'm going to see your...
Why y'all break up?
It's multiple reasons why.
But if y'all both singles, it's
like,
Yeah, if
you know
y'all
what
both single, totally different.
I mean?
Totally
I'm-
different.
I
You move on to single nigga,
shit,
bro.
If I'm
You move
single,
on
we
to
both
single.
single. How about that? Let me look at the camera. If I'm single,
If she's single,
we both single.
that's different.
You can fuck about all that other
If she's
shit.
single, that's different,
You heard
bro.
what I said.
But she had a man.
If I'm single,
She had a man.
long as I'm single,
That's
we
crazy.
both single.
That's crazy.
You feel me?
That woman had a man.
Shout out to you. You know who you is. As long as I'm single, baby. We both single. Shout out to my boy Andrew on the check-in. We see you, man. We gonna get to your comment. Bianca said
Okay,
certain ones that... Hold on. She said, hold on. She said certain ones that know they limits. No funny shit. I've been friends with someone, especially from young, dumb shit, to be honest. Shout out Andrew. He said, what up, Ben? Damn, just tuned in. We see you, my guy. Shout out Drew. Much love, man. JoJo said, I'll hug exes, yes. You see? Now, the last comment you said you did. You see what the chat doing? You busting yourself out. Last comment you said you did. Shout out Bianca. She said no ass grabbing. I don't care. Nigga gonna grab that ass. If it's fat, it's fat. Letitia said I'll speak but no hugging him. Respectfully. Joanna said not on no spin shit. Yeah. Like we said, that spin shit was so crazy. That's equivalent to a kiss in the mouth, man.
Cinderella.
That spin was
Cinderella.
crazy.
I didn't know they was talking to each
Yeah,
other
they used
back
to
in
talk
the day.
back in the
I
day,
didn't
hell
know that,
yeah.
bro. See?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
That spin
And
shit
they had a
was
movie
crazy.
My girl
together
can't
too.
hug
On
no
top of
other
that.
man. My girl can't hug no
Now-
other man
That's too
unless
much
I did
chemistry.
that.
Ooh, nigga, what you doing?
You feel me? Shout out JoJo. She said never
Acting
said
like
I
didn't
did.
just make this movie with Wesley
Yo.
Snipes. You all do it.
Yeah, for real. But listen, y'all, we gonna jump into this last topic of the night. This next one is the one. If you know something about the Kid Man podcast, my last topics is usually the fucking topic. You know what I'm saying? We could do a whole show on my last topics. That's how I pull up. That's how I give it up. But listen, let's jump.